Hi there, Aquarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your midweek catch-up reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, the first card here is the near past energy, and it is the Three of Cups. The current energy is the Strength card, and the near future energy is the Hangman. Now we'll draw one more card, which will be the overarching energy of the reading and the mystery card. So much for the mystery card here. The universe wants the Three of Swords out here, and we'll put one more card, which will be the mystery card and also the overarching energy. So the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. These women are celebrating the harvest. That could well be what you're doing right now, celebrating an amazing year, that there's been prosperity and abundance and there's been success. Of course, December is also time for Christmas celebrations, and in the near future, celebration for the new year. So this really does say that you've either been out and about celebrating success, or that you should be getting out there and enjoying life and celebrating the blessings of 2025. The Strength card is a card of quelling our negative inner voices, our negative self-critic, the voice that keeps telling us we're not good enough and that we don't deserve more in life. You can see the woman is putting their hand in the line to quell these voices, and this really says you need to quell the wildness within you. And this is really saying at this time there might be some negative self-chatter about what's happened in 2025 and why you weren't good enough and why things won't get better for 2026. And really the universe is saying you've got to nip these voices in the bud, because these things affect what you manifest in your life. And the Hangman is a card of new perspective. He's contorted himself on the tree of knowledge to see life from a different angle. And this is really saying that as you move forward in the new year, now is the time to look at life from a different angle, a different perspective, or a different way. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands. The Two of Pentacles clarifies the Strength card, and the Devil card clarifies the Hangman. So the Three of Wands sits very nicely with the Three of Cups, doesn't it? It says your ships are about to sail in, you're about to receive the blessings of life and maybe the rewards for hard work and application. And this will bring celebration and happiness. What a good thing. The Two of Pentacles is a card of rebalancing. It's a card of gaining equilibrium in your life. And you can see the ships on the sea are really struggling. And it says that to rebalance your life, you need to adjust your self-attitude, your self-beliefs, and adopt an attitude of self-love that will bring positive mindsets to your life, which will bring positive manifestations into your life. And the Devil card is a continuation of that, isn't it? This is the representation of all that negative self-chatter and the chains of obsession and addiction that hold us back in life. And the Hangman says, now is the time to drop these chains, and now is the time to adopt a new perspective or a new attitude. So in the second row, we have the Tower card and the Knight of Pentacles. So I just did Scorpio a few moments ago, and the Tower card came out twice. And this really says that this closing of 2025 and the end of this numerology cycle, so this is a 9-year and things are closing off, this says now's the time to build a new foundation as you set forward into a new cycle and a new year. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card of planting seeds, and it really says this field is the foundation of your life. Now is the time to choose the seeds that you wish to plant, and now is the time to decide where you're going to plant these seeds. Of course, the Knight of Pentacles is a static knight. He's the most static knight in the tarot, and so this says that you can't just contemplate and decide where you're going to plant the seeds. You actually need to follow this up with action. And the Tower card could say that if you don't follow this decision-making process with action, then the universe is going to change your life for you. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower card. Sorry, that is just ridiculous, isn't it? And the Chariot card clarifies the Tower card. So the universe is really saying something here. And because it's appeared in two readings next to each other, that the universe can be saying these Tower moments are of the collective. And so it's not just your personal life. This could be the collective of Scorpio and Aquarius, which are the two signs I've been doing, and planet Earth. And so there could be a violent change of the foundation of the planet. But this can also say that this is a significant period of change, isn't it? That this year closing off really is a time to rebuild something new in your life. The old foundations are rickety and they're not supporting your dreams and wishes in life. And now is the time to follow the epiphanies or aha moments that you receive. Or it could be that in the last week of December, it's going to be pretty wild and there's going to be massive change. And if we look over here, we have the Three of Swords. And this is the overarching energy of the reading. And this can be pain, sorrow, and loss. And it could say that in this last week, there could be something really significant that happens that is really life-changing to you here, Aquarius. It could be the end of a relationship, the end of a work cycle. And I've been a witness to when somebody was given notice on Christmas Eve, and it was one of the most horrible and disgusting things I've ever seen. I think the way they treated this person. But the warning is here, isn't it? The warning is this could be quite a tumultuous time, and that you really do need to take positive action to transform your life. And the possibility is, if you don't, that it could be quite horrific, really. Can I say it any other way? The flip side to this is the Chariot card. And the Chariot card says that as you transform your life, so we could probably read the Three of Swords as being a reflexive action. So if you don't take action, that you allow the universe, or you force the universe into making changes in your life, then there may be pain, sorrow, and difficulty. The opposite can say that if you get in the driver's seat of life in the Chariot card and take control of your life and drive your life away from the city, which represents the things that no longer serve you, you can drive your life towards victory and success. And really, this is the crux of the reading, isn't it? It's time to change your mindset. It's time to quell those voices within you. It's time to get in the driver's seat of the Chariot card and drive like hell towards the things that will create victory and success in your life. The outcome of the reading is the Wheel of Fortune. And in this reading, definitely the wheel of life is turning, isn't it? And the wheel of life is always turning, and sometimes you're at the bottom and sometimes you're at the top. And in this reading, you probably have a choice. Which way do you want it to be, Aquarius? Are you going to remain on the bottom, that is chained by negative thoughts and addictions, and not take action to transform your life? Or are you going to get in the driver's seat of life and allow the wheel of life to turn in your favour and bring good luck and blessings? I know which one I'd choose. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is well known amongst you Aquarians in these readings, isn't it? It is a card of conquest and conflict. And it says there have been battles and there's been victors and there's been people who have walked away from difficult situations. And this is really saying now is the time to walk away from the things in life which are represented by this man in green. He is your persecutor in life. He is all those mental thoughts and quite possibly people in your life who haven't treated you very well, who treat you as some sort of puppet, and they love having control over you. And now is the time to leave these thoughts or these perpetrators behind in your life. This really is breaking the chains of the devil, and it really is rebuilding the foundation of your life. Because this guy and this card, so the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords go hand in hand, don't they? This guy brings this into your life. And now is the time to leave it behind. Use the momentum of the Wheel of Fortune to change your life into something positive and bring victory and success to your life. So the mystery card is the Temperance card. So the Temperance card says that indeed you have healing, rebalancing and alchemy available to you. And this card is saying all is not lost, that all this aggravation, pain, loss and suffering can be healed. Your life can be rebalanced and you can alchemize this pain and suffering like the angel is pouring this water from one cup to another. This is about alchemizing the pain, suffering, loss and the negativity of a life into something new. And this really does say that as this new phase in life comes to fruition, now is the time to rebalance, heal and recalibrate and alchemize. And this is a powerful message, isn't it? It really is saying you can leave this stuff behind and get ready for an amazing new phase of your life. The Temperance card is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands clarifies the Three of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles is a sign that as you heal and rebalance and break the chains of negativity and obsession, that prosperity and abundance will flow into your life. Often these situations like the devil and the Five of Swords have negative impacts on what you receive in life. And as you break the chains and walk away from these nasty perpetrators, your life will rebalance. Temperance card, and this will allow the flow of abundance to return to your life. That is a beautiful message. And the Knight of Wands is a vigorous and active knight. And he's also a risk taker, and he's charging forward into unknown territories, into unknown lands. And this says that as you heal and alchemize the pain and suffering of your life, you will feel energized and inspired to to charge towards 2026 and create some amazing things. What an incredible reading, Aquarius. I've never seen anything like it. I hope you like this reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can see me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warriors signing out. Ciao.